Hi friends, I'm Andrea Lake and I have a new video. This is my first video of 2024 for Pinkfresh Studio. You may notice that we're still using some of the previously released collections. I am waiting to get my hands on the brand new collections, but in the meantime, we are going to use our leftovers from the Lovely Blooms collection and some of the embellishments from the Garden Bouquet collection. I'm going to create a fun background with adding a little bit of mixed media on that bottom half of my page. It is, just a heads up, it is going to end up being almost all covered, but I wanted to play a little bit with the coral reef ink and some water and using my sponge to, as I said, add some color. And then on the top half of our page, I'm going to play with the different papers. I'm going to fussy cut one of the pattern papers, one of the 12 by 12 pattern papers, and we're going to play with some geometric shapes. We're going to play with stripes and squares and circles and the idea of triangles with some of the patterns. So I'm really excited. And then we're going to break all that and give more movement to our page, adding some layers and floral elements and fun title. So let's see how this comes together. So I'm using, for my squares, I'm using 2 pieces of the 6x6 from the 6x6 paper pad. We are adding now the second one. Perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and you can see here these are already fussy cut pieces, and this is the second full page where just for you to see what is the paper where this squares or diamond shapes came from. I added some zigzag machine stitching details to adhere those 3 pieces to the white background, and now I'm going to start adhering these diamonds or squares that have these circles all over that blue section. I'm using a regular tape runner for this. As much as I love dimension, because I did think of adding these pieces with foam adhesive, I then knew that there were still many more layers that I wanted to add. I needed to add the photo, the journaling, the title, more some florals and leaves and all of those things that I knew I was going to need adhesive foam to add some dimension to those elements. So I went flat here on this background, but the Pinkfresh Studio, one of the things that I love is that the paper is super thick. So even when you go flat, when you use regular tape, you are already getting some dimension. So you can see now it's almost done. And even though I thought that I did not need to cover that section, I just played it safe and added a few additional pieces. I'm now starting to build my cluster with my photo. I positioned my photo where I wanted it. You can see that I added off camera some splatters. I wanted to do that before finishing the layout just to make sure that I didn't cover any other areas of the page with splatters. I do like to do that sometimes, but some other times I go ahead and normally do it before. I gave it some time to dry, and now I'm putting together, as I said, I'm building that cluster with, I have my photo, my journaling piece, and I'm starting to add those leaves and branches, and I'm going to add some of the floral elements. And I like that I'm using these elements, and you'll see that in the end, but I'm using some of these floral elements to break with the blockiness of the geometric shapes. So we already have, stripes and circles and too many straight lines. So now these elements in for example, the font for this title is also helping break that. Okay, you can see now I am starting to add some of the embellishments from the Garden Bouquet collection. And these florals are from the washi tape. So what I did is, these ones I had leftovers, but if you have your roll of washi tape, all you need to do is have some of that, adhere some of that onto white cardstock, and then you use your metal dies to make your own perfect with foil accent embellishments to use on your cards and layouts and pages. I love, love, love this big cut apart piece. So on the left side, what I'm thinking right now that I want to do to make sure that my page is balanced, I'm adding that floral piece. So now I feel that I have my visual triangle of florals and things. And then I added some phrase stickers, and I played also with adding some circle puffy stickers, added some touches of gold, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can see the roll of washi tape on the left. And please let me know if you have any questions. I cannot wait for you guys to see the brand new collections that are coming out. Probably by the time you watch this video, they are already for sale, so make sure you grab them. And I also hope we can see you at the Create and Connect event in March. All of the links from the products that I used are in the description box below. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.